Hello there guys, I bought this Suzuki GSX 400e just the other year to have to train for learning motorbike riding with my kids. So today I'm going to change oil on it, never done that before, but if you are in the same situation and never did it before, you can watch this video first. So oil change on the old 1983 Suzuki. If you like that, stay with me. So first we need to warm the engine up a bit so that the oil gets nice. Okie doke. The easiest center stand on any bike. This bike usually has one pipe on either side of the bike, but on this bike I think it's been modded or something because the left pipe joins the right one just over the oil drain bolt, which I need to loosen. So in order to be able to loosen that bolt, I have to take the left pipe off. But while this cools down a little bit, I'll show you what I bought. Okay, so I bought this filter, HF133 high flow filter. Okay, so we have some rubber gaskets and then we have the oil filter. Okay, so these have cooled off a bit so I can take them off. Now, here it is. Ooh. Now I can access the oil drain bolt there. The pipe was going over it, so it must have been a modification. Let's take the oil collector. Let's see how hard it is. Tension, not that hard. I will remember that because I don't have any torques or anything. And here it comes. Oh, it was nice and hot. Not hot, but warm. Yeah, it was time to change it. It's almost grainy. I don't know when it was done last time. Now let's see if we can loosen this filter cap. There are 3 bolts. And let's see what we get out of that. Changing gloves again, I guess it will be messy. Yeah, spew it all out. And there's the little washer. Okay, there's a lot of dirt in here. I wonder when this was done. Okie dokie. So here's the rubber gasket that I got a new couple of. So let's clean this out, let it drip a bit, and of course this one is the most important to get clean and so that I don't get any debris there so it starts leaking. Nice and clean. So let's put that aside and let's make sure at least the edges here are clean. You could rinse out the engine from all the old oil and stuff like that, but I don't bother with that. I just need to make sure I don't have any of these Okay, so we have the gaskets. There are two in here, but I will only need one, and it fits hopefully nicely here. Yeah, nice. Then take some of the, just some lubrication in here and make that a bit moist. Alrighty, then we have the filter, and there's a small, looks like a hole, but it's capped there. It's not a hole, but here's a big hole, so that goes onto the tap in there. Yes, nice. And then we have the spring that goes on there, on with the spring. And I feel the spring is pushing it out a little bit, which is good, I hope. Like, yeah, now the spring is felt. So wiping it off with an old Nomad Sweden shirt, that is almost blasphemy, but it was worn out, like so. I will just tighten them by hand like this, because they work not that hard to get loose. That should do it. Same thing here, this wasn't too tight, and on the Yamaha I have it's 22 Newton meters recommended at least, so I will just tightening it by hand here a little bit. Tick tick, that's my biological torque click. Alrighty, now for the oil. It says 10W40 on the cap, and I have 10W40 fully synthetic oil. I'm not an oil expert, so if that's good or bad, I'm not so sure, but she's been through worse things. So 2.9 liters. So I think it was 2.9 liters if you change the oil filter, which we did, and 2.6 if you don't. All right, that should be it. Okie doke. What does the it looks like it's a bit more now, but the filter hasn't sucked up anything yet, so, or at least not all of it, so let's run it for a while. Let's clean up this mess. And now let's get this back in place. So, job should be done, if I'm not mistaken. Let's fire it up. Needs a little choke. So there we have it. Finally some new oil for this lady. I think it was long overdue actually, because the previous owner, they only had it for a very short while and I don't think they did anything. So that's nice. It's a very fun little chow bike to ride around with actually. So it's a keeper. let's see what, maybe we rebuild it or something at some point. So yeah, hope you got something out of this. I watched a video changing oil on something similar and it was very limited. So I thought I'd do one and perhaps it helps someone. So yeah, good. If you want to see other workshop videos, just click something up here. And if you haven't done that, please subscribe, like and all that, because it really helps the algorithm to tell YouTube that you like it. So thanks for now. Bye bye.